Welcome to today's battle report between the Tau Empire and the Adeptus Astrates. Who will win? Find out now.
Okay guys, welcome to today's rather special open war game. The reason it's rather special is, see if you can guess. So Lloyd's brought an army which is 2,000 points, I think. Yeah. I brought an army which is 1,750. Now you're thinking, but wait, AJ, that's 250 points short. You would be right. And the reason for that is we've been looking online and we wanted to play with the Rus cards. And after doing a little bit of research, the website Goonhammer, if you haven't checked them out, I mean, you're watching Warhammer videos, you know what Goonhammer is. They have suggested that to use a Rus card, or a ruse, because someone's going to point out it's not a ruse, it's a ruse card even, you should make it 250 points difference. So that's what I've done. What a ruse card is it gives me a little bit of a meant to be bonus. Some of them are good, some of them aren't, and it will just make the game a little bit more thematic. The way as well, you've just seen the intro, and the way we're kind of bouncing this off is kind of a story game. But without too much story, you know, we don't want to drag you into it at the moment. So it's kind of a crusade that isn't a crusade. So after the last game, the Imperial Guard, as you saw, managed to get out a signal and call in for reinforcements. The Tau, thinking the planet was safe, have brought the Ethereal down to, you know, to see over things. There's some interesting things going on this planet. There's some weird signals, some weird power surges. Neither army's quite sure what it is. But after landing, they received a report that the Imperials were coming back. They thought, well, it's just the Imperial Guard, isn't it? Turns out it's a Space Marines. So we're going to see if the Emperor's finest, the Emperor's angels, the angels of death, whatever you want to call them, can wreak revenge for their fallen brothers, their fallen brethren, against the Tau. So here is my 1,749 points battalion detachment of Tau. They're a custom set called Zelauhu. I'll be running them as Tau set today. Let's get right to it. The HQ is the Warlord from last week, the XV8 Crisis Battlesuit, 3 Fusion Blasters. He has Vectored Maneuvering Thrusters, so he can move after shooting, and he has the Exemplar of the Montcar, which means he can move, advance, and still fire his guns without penalties. Should make him pretty nimble. Then I have brought a Ethereal on Hover Drone. I've never brought him before, and he has the Relic Solid Image Projection Unit, which means that if he's charged, he can move 3 inches before he's charged. Might make him a little bit harder to catch. Obviously, the drone gives him an extra 2 inches, so he gets a movement of 8, then he gets the flying keyword. Then I brought a Cadra Fireblade. He has the Pure Tide Engram Neurochips. I needed to read that one. That lets him reroll a single hit wound damage roll per battle for himself or a friendly unit within 6. And every time a stratagem is spent on a 6, I get it back, which I'm probably going to need. On to my troops. 3 squads, 5-man squads of Fire Warriors, each led up by a Shashu. Shashu has a Marker Light, and everyone has a Pulse Rifle. On to my elites, there's lots of them. I have 3 stealth suits, 2 of them have burst cannons, 1 of them has a fusion blaster, they all have shield generators. Then I have 4 crisis suits, 2 of them have 2 plasma guns and a missile pod each. And then the other 2 have 2 burst cannons, 1 of them has a shield generator, and the Shasvir, who's the leader of those, has a fusion blaster. Where are the rest of my elites? They're everywhere. Then I have a Ghost Keel battlesuit. He has the cyclonic iron cannon, something that's cyclonic, and it's iron. It shoots iron. He also has 2 fusion blasters. He comes with his little stealth drones. He has a couple of sneaky little tricks. First time using him. I mean, it's first time using a lot of these, so we're going to see how he does. On to the Riptide, the big boy at the back. He has a heavy burst cannon. He has 2 missile pods, and I'm trying to think what else I equipped him with. I equipped him with a drone controller, and the ability. Oh, all his guns do an extra AP. It's pretty nice, isn't it? I think it costs like 10 points, 20 points. I thought it was pretty good. On to my heavy support. I have a broadside battle suit, heavy rail rifle. He comes with 2 missile pods. He comes with 2 plasma guns and a seeker missile, and he's accompanied by 2 missile drones. The Riptide's also accompanied by 2 missile drones, but they are shielding missile drones. If it wasn't complicated enough. Then we have my fast attack, which are a squad of 8. That's right, it's not 9, it's not 10, it's not 6, it's 8. It's just that's how many I painted and then I got tired. 5 of them, of the Pathfinders, have pulse carbines and marklights, and 3 of them have rail rifles. So it should make them pretty nasty. Then my transport is a Devilfish, 2 seeker missiles, smart missile systems, and finally it's just all the drones that are plopping about. There is 3 shield drones and 4 gun drones with my crisis suits. There is 2 marker drones with the Catra Fireblade, and there are 2 marker drones with the Ethereal. Once they're deployed, they become a single unit. Hopefully, it's going to do good against the Imperials.
So today I brought my 2,000 points of Imperial fists, well, successor chapter called Fists of Dawn. I'm kicking it off with something new. I've got a company champion, which is my warlord. His trait is stubborn heroism and his relic is Warden's Cuirass. So basically he gets 6 wounds, leadership 9, you can't fall back, and he's pretty mean in close combat.
-1 to hit in melee, takes half damage, does reroll wounds against character. Yeah, he's nasty. He's nasty, yeah.
It should be fun. And then I got my Primaris Captain with Relic Shield, Power Sword. I've upgraded to Chapter Master, and also I've upgraded the Company Champion to Chapter Champion.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I don't know if I mentioned that. And then I've got my Captain Gravis Armour. He's just...
Wizzy Wig.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then my troop choice, I've got a 10-man tack squad, 1 sergeant with a bolt pistol, power fist, with a heavy bolter and a plasma gun in there. So it should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a 5-man squad of assault intercessors. I have paid 1 CP for gift of the phalanx to give the sergeant master crafted thunder hammer.
So for anyone at home, there's 4 damage Thunderhammer. Yeah,
Should be fun.
he's gonna get shot immediately, but yeah, let's go.
And then I got 2 5-man squads of intercessors. Intercessors, yeah.
I believe.
1 sergeant has power fist, plasma pistol, and the others just got a bolt rifle.
Mm. Do you have a chainsaw as well, the other one?
No.
Okay. You can give him the chainsaw for free, mind.
Alright, didn't.
So he has a chainsaw.
So now he has a chainsaw.
He just dropped it. So yeah.
Moving on to my elites, I got 1 squad of Terminators. The sergeant has a power sword, storm bolter. I've got 2 power fist storm bolters, and then I got the cyclone missile launcher, the storm bolter chain fist, and then I got the assault cannon chain fist on that one. And then I got a 5-man squad of assault Terminators. Sergeant's got lightning claws, another 2's got lightning claws, and the other 2 were storm shield thunder hammer.
Oh,
Just just in case.
not worried about that at all.
And then I got a 3-man squad of aggressors. They got the firestorm bolt gauntlet things. I think that's
Fragstorm launchers and Boltstorm gauntlets. I think you combined
yeah.
3 weapons and the Flamestorm gauntlets. They have the Boltstorm gauntlets and the frag launchers.
Yeah, that's
Yes, they aren't shooting 5 bullets just yet.
that would be cool.
That would be pretty cool, yeah.
And I got a Redemptor Dread with the heavy onslaught Gatling cannon, underslung flamer, and the frag storm launchers.
Mm.
I think that's all is loaded.
Yeah.
Power fist.
Yeah, Redemptive Fist, I think.
And then my fast attack, I got 3 bikes. 1 with a plasma gun. The sergeant's got a bolt pistol. The other's got a bolt pistol. They've all got 2 bolters each.
Yeah, it's the bolters on the front of the...
Yeah. So
Okay, yeah.
I gotta get shields then. So.
Nice.
And then my other fast attack is the 3-man Inceptors.
Inceptors,
And I
yes.
got the bolter.
They're the strength 5 gun as well, right? I think.
I think it's that.
Yeah, I think the aggressors are armor 5, toughness 5, and the Inceptors have strength 5 guns. Yeah, I'm not worried about that either.
And then to finish my list off, I bought a 5-man dev squad 3 multi-melters and a grab cannon.
Didn't even see those. Oh god! Yeah, I'm not worried about that at all.
The Sergeant's got a power fist, bolt fist though. That's not bad.
Well, luckily, yeah. What have the other ones got? Sorry, multi-melters.
3 multi-melters and a grab cannon. Just in case.
Just in case what?
I would roll 4 melters, but I've only got 3.
This ruse card that I pulled better be the greatest ruse card ever. They better say you get to bring another 2,000 points of Tau. That's the only chance I've got. Is that it for your list?
Yeah, I can count this tree as well.
I don't think you need more. I need the trees. Yeah, guys. So we will be back. We're going to show you the ruse cards. The ruse card. We're going to show you the open war cards. I'm just so excited to draw a ruse card. We're going to draw a deployment, an objective, a twist, and then I'm going to get a little bonus. And then we'll show you the battlefield, and we will kick this bloodbath off. Be right back. Okay guys, on to the open war cards. So the way this is going to work, we're going to draw 3 deployment cards, 3 objective cards, 3 twist cards, and then a special thing for the ruse. And we're going to burn a card each, and whatever we are left with will be what we are playing with. Oh my god, my speech when we do these videos is really bad. So let's turn this over. Deployment. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Are you serious? Oh no! Do this. And the objective card. So these are the options we have, guys. We have storm their lines after determining deployment zones, starting with the defender. Each player alternates placing objective markers until 6 have been set up. Each objective marker must be within the deployment zone of the player placing it, more than 6 inches away from the edge of the battlefield, and more than 9 away from any other objective. At the end of each of their turns, each player scores 1 victory point for each objective marker within their own deployment zone that they control. 2 victory points for each objective marker in their opponent's deployment zone. The player with the most victory points at the end is the winner. We then have search and secure. Players roll off, starting with the winner. Each player alternates placing objective markers number 1 to 6 until they've been set up. Each objective marker must be more than 6 inches away from the edge of the battlefield, more than 12 away from any other objective marker. At the start of each battle round, at the start of each battle round, after the first, randomly select 1 objective marker on the battlefield by rolling a d6. Remove that objective marker from the battlefield. If the d6 roll does not correspond to an objective marker, keep rolling until it does. Each player scores 1 victory point for the objective marker they control. At the end of their turn, the player with the most victory points wins. Okay. And then War of Attrition. Each player adds up the power ratings of points values of all enemy units that have been destroyed during the battle. If they're not using power, they're using points, I guess. Add up the number of enemy models that have been destroyed during the battle. At the end of the 5th battle round, the player with the highest total is the winner, even if their army is completely destroyed. Oh Lord. Okay, well, I mean, I'm going with this because it's in your own deployment, so I'm going to burn this. Okay, and on to the twist cards. So we have Champion. We have Hatred, and we have Blackout. Oh, we've played this before. So Champion, before the battle, each player selects 1 character model or 1 model with a wounds characteristic of 9 or less from their army to be their champion. Increase the strength and toughness characteristic of that model by 1, and its attacks and wounds characteristic by 2. I can't take that. When making an attack, Hatred. When making an attack against the closest enemy unit, reroll a wound roll of 1. And then Blackout. The maximum range of all weapons is 18 inches. Oh, this is going to be bad whatever happens. So, start my Lloyd, burn one.
Blackout.
Okay, then I am burning this. For the ruse cards, we've decided to do this as I'm going to draw 2 cards, and I have the option to burn 1, but if I do, I am stuck with the second card. So, first card is Outflank. During deployment, up to 3 units from your army can be set up in Outflank instead of placing them on the battlefield. Starting from the second battle round, each unit can arrive in reinforcement step of your movement phase, set it up wholly within 6 inches of the edge or of the battlefield, or the edge of the battlefield, and more than 9 inches away from enemy models. That's useless to me because I'm Tau. Ambush. During deployment, up to 3 units from your army, excluding aircraft or Titanic units, can be set up anywhere on the battlefield that is more than 9 inches away from the enemy deployment. Okay guys, so after deployment we have a lot to show you. Let's start with the objective markers. So there is an objective marker here. This is in my deployment zone. There is another objective marker there in the center of the board. And then there is one more objective marker just hiding up there behind that rock. Then on Lloyd's side, there's an objective marker right up in that far corner. And then the other two objective markers are down by here for these aggressors. And where's the last one, sir? Up behind the back of the rock, just there. Now, for deployment, let's start with the Imperial Fist. The Redemptor Dread is deployed on this side of the board, next to the bike squad. The aggressors are there, just on the objective. Next to them are the Assault Terminators. Nothing has gone into Deep Strike, by the way, guys. Very aggressive push from the Fists of Dawn. The Devastator squad are there, with the Chapter Master at the side of them, watching on. The Company Champion and Warlord behind them, with the Assault Intercessors. Then over to this side of the board, the other squad of Terminators and the Pincer Movement. The Captain in Gravis Armor, the Interceptors, oh god, these names. The TAC Marine Squad. 2 5-man squads of Intercessors. Oh, it's a nasty start. Now for the Tau, as you can see from the aerial view of what's happening, the Tau are deployed starting down here with the Ghost Keel and 5 strike team. We have my Pathfinders just here. We have the Warlord up there in this mass of Tau that is amassing in the center of the board. We have 2 5-man fire teams with the Cadra Fireblade just in the middle. We have the Ethereal on hover drone in the center. We have the Riptide behind. Everything's with their accompanying drones. We have the Devil Flesh, which is actually empty. There's nothing deployed in that at this time, hiding by there. We have 4 Crisis Suits, again with their accompanying drones. And I believe that's everything. Oh, and we have the Broadside as well. He's in the Maelstrom there. Then using the Ruse card, I've actually managed to get these 9 inches away from where Lloyd originally deployed. So I got my stealth suits there. And that's about it when it comes to town. Now for terrain traits, all the rocks are obscuring. If you fire through any of the trees, it's going to be dense. And the ruins in the center are light cover and dense. Lloyd is the Imperial Fist, so they ignore light cover, so it's mainly just dense. So we are going to roll off to see who goes first. This is a very, very important roll. I have a 6. Are you kidding me? Okay. I got a 6. 4. I think it's a pretty obvious choice. This will be Tau, turn 1. We are back with Tau, turn 1, command phase. So I started with 9 command points. I go up to 10. The Imperial Fist starting with 11. So all I'm going to do there is the invocation from the Ethereal. And it's going to be the Sense of Stone, which is going to give all the models within 6 inches of him now a 6-up, feel no pain until the next round. That's all I've got to do in my command phase. We'll be right back after the Tau, turn 1 movement phase. So after the movement phase, we'll show where everything has moved. Before we do that, the Riptide is going to use his Nova Reactor, so he's going to take a mortal wound. And I'm going to use Boost, which is going to give his Top Gun, the burst cannon, 18 shots. Now for the movement, the Devilfish flew up here. Stealth suits stayed still there. The Crisis suits moved forward along with the commander at the front. Shield drones moved up behind them. Broadside stayed still. All the soldiers in the middle stayed still, along with the Ethereal and the Fireblade. The gun drones moved to the back of the Riptide, along with the missile drones. Also, the marker drones have moved up by the Riptide, and the Riptide shielded missile drones are there as well. Down this side of the board, the Pathfinder stayed still, the Strike Team stayed still, and the Ghost Keel aggressively moved up. That is it for my movement phase. Okay, so we are back with the Tau, shooting phase, turn 1. We've overcharged that reactor, like we said, so we're going to go on to the marker drones. 2 of them are going to fire down into the Redemptor Dread, and the other 2 are going to fire over into the Devastator. So let's start with the 2 into Redemptor Dread. These are looking for 4 because they are next to the Riptide, who has Drone Controller. So the first one hits, second one hits, so there is 2 markers on the Dreadnought at the moment. And we're going to do the other 2 into the Devastator squad. First one fails, the second one hits. So we have one marker there. I am going to spend a CP for uplink marker lights on the Dreadnought. So it's going to get D3 extra marker lights. So it's going to be another one. So on the Dreadnought there is 3 marker lights. That's good enough for me at the moment, I think. Then the Pathfinders haven't moved. So they're going to fire all their marker lights. And they actually probably get line of sight on the Dreadnought. Let's have a quick look and we'll see if they can top up. So looking at the Pathfinders, they're going to fire every marker light into the Dreadnought, trying to get him up to 5. So they haven't moved, so they're looking for 4s. So the first one hits, takes him to 4. Second one misses. Third one is a 1, so I get to re-roll it. Hits, there you go, he's on 5. So he is lit up with 5 marker lights. Now we're going to grab some dice and we're going to start shooting things. Starting with the Ghost Keel, we're immediately going to fire everything into the Dreadnought. So we'll start with the 2 Fusion Blasters. These are now looking for 3s, thanks to the fully lit up marker lights on him. So that is 2 hits, strength 8, this is toughness 7, so looking for 3s to wound. It's 2 wounds, this is AP minus 4, so it's not going to be a save on the Dreadnought. These are D6 damage, I need to check if I'm within half range. Currently we're just at a half range, so these are 2 D6 damage. I'll roll them one at a time because I might want to re-roll in this 4. And there's 5. With the Dreadnought's DT Eternal, it's going to be a 4 and a 3. I'm happy with that. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7 damage on the Dreadnought to start off. To the Devilfish. So he's going to fire his burst cannon into the Devastator squad. He's also going to fire his smart missile systems into the assault intercessors. So start with the 4 shots in the burst cannon. These are looking for 4s, and I get to reroll the 1s due to the marker light. So they only 1 misses, okay, and then these are strength 5. This is toughness 4, so 3s. That is 2 there, sir, at AP 0. 2 3-ups. Make them both. Okay. The smart missile system is going to be 8 shots going into the assault intercessors. 8 shots here, looking for 4s. A lot of 1s in there. Could have really done with that marker light. And then these are strength 5, there's toughness 4. So looking for 3s. That is only 2 there, so can you give me 1 at 0 AP? 1 3-up. You make it. Not the best start. Now we're going to go with the stealth seeds. They're going to fire everything into the Devastators. So let's start with the 2 burst cannons. I'm looking for 4s here. That's a bit better. I get to reroll them 1 because of the marker light. Okay. And then these are strength 5, so I'm looking for 3s. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, please, sir. AP 0. So you fail 1. So it's 1 damage. Slowly chipping away. Now we've got the 2 Fusion Blaster shots. What am I about? 2. The 1 Fusion Blaster shot. So it hits. It wounds. It's AP minus 4. There's no save, but unfortunately 6 damage. Doesn't matter. It's going to kill off the 1 wounded Devastator. Should have fired that first. You live and learn. You live and learn in the Tau Empire. Where are we going to go next? I think we are going to go onto the crisis seat. So let's pick out a few targets and we'll be right back. We really need this Dreadnought dead. So the plasma guns and the missile pods from the crisis seats are going to be firing down into the Redemptor. And then the burst cannons and the fusion blaster is going to be firing over into the Devastators. So let's start off with the Redemptor. Now, I would be hitting on 3s because of the marker lights, but I am actually firing to that tree. So we are going to call it dense. So it's going to be back up to 4s. So here's the 4 plasmas. That is 3 hits, and then these are strength 6 versus toughness 7, so 5s. That is 1 there. This is AP minus 3, so that's a 6 up for me, please, sir. Which you fail, and this is 1 damage. So he's chipped 1 off there, and he's down to 5. Okay, now the missile pods. 4 shots from the missile pods. Looking for 4s again, thanks to the tree. Rerolling the 1 because of the marker lights. That's 3 hits. These are strength 7. So looking for 4s. I make 1 of them. The AP on this is a whopping 1. So can I have a 4-up, please? Which you fail. This is D3 damage. 3 damage. It's only 2 because he's a Dreadnought. So it is taking him down to 3 remaining. Oh, they just don't die. Now the Fusion Blaster and the burst cannons into the Devastators. So let's start with the Fusion Blaster. Doesn't hit. Now let's start with the 2 burst cannons. Well, not start, sorry. Let's continue the death with the 2 burst cannons. This is the first crisis suit. Rent 5, looking for 3s. That's all of them. Can you give me 5 at 0 AP, please? Okay, so you failed 2. It's another dead. And then we're going to do the second volley. 5 toughness 4, looking for 3s. I drop another 1. We have 5. Is that 5? I can't count. It is 5. 5 again, please. So you fail another 1. It's dead. You fail 2. Okay. Let's have a look at what the commander can look at. What he can see. And we're going to be right back. Commander is going to fire 2 shots into the Terminators, 1 shot into the remaining Devastators. Let's try with a 1 shot in the Devs. It hits. It wounds. There's no save. That's 1 more dead at 5 damage. And then the 2 shots into the Terminators. That is 1. Oh, no, there's no marker light. Darn. 1 hit. I want to CP that. 1 wound. -4, no save. Oh, unless you put onto a shield. Sorry. Where do you want to put it?
I put on a shield.
Okay, so 4 up. He makes it. And that cost me a CP. I'm down to 9 again. Okay, we've got a few things left to shoot. We are going to grab some dice for the... I'll tell you what mistake I made, and I hope you don't mind. I only fired their marker lights. I need to fire the 3 rail rifles. Is that okay?
Yeah.
As I fired the marker lights into the Redemptor Dread, we're also going to fire the 3 rail rifles. So these are, they didn't move, so they're looking for 3s with all the marker lights on him. So it's 3 shots, 3 rolling the 1s, thank gosh. That's 3 hits. These are strength 6, toughness 7, so looking for 5s. That's 2. These are AP -4, so no save. 2d3 damage. That is 2 plus 1. That's 3. That's all he's got left. Oh, just to let you know, guys, it's down to 2 because it's Duty Eternal. He's got 3. He is dead. Does he explode?
I hope not.
I hope he does. I saw 6 at one moment. And the Redemptor Dread is removed. Oh, where are we going next? There is just chaos across the board. We're going to pick the broadside. He's going to be firing the plasma guns backwards into the Tactical Marines. And he's going to be firing the heavy rail rifle into the Assault Terminators. We also have to remember the twist card, which is we have to re-roll a wound roll of 1. I don't think it's come up yet, but we do need to remember that if they are the closest enemy unit. Okay, so let's start with his heavy rail rifle. It's 2 shots, looking for 4s. That's 1 hit, 1 miss. This is strength 8, I believe. She's toughness 4, so 2s. I need to measure now to see if they're the closest unit. Bear with me. Unfortunately, the Tactical Marines are the closest, so it's a bit annoying. Okay, Tactical Marines, 2 plasma shots. Absolutely nada. Well, that was good. Now we are going to go on to the gun drones, the strike teams, and I think that's all we've got left to fire. And then we've got all the missile drones floating around, and obviously the big Riptide. I haven't forgotten about him. So I tell you what, let's start with the 4 gun drones. The start there. The 4 gun drones firing backwards into the TAP Marines, looking for 4s because of the drone controller from the Riptide. Okay, dropped a few there. Strength 5, looking for 3s. Okay. That's 4 there, sir. Can you give me 4 ups at 0 AP? So you fail. Well, it's 3 up, sorry, isn't it? I do apologize. Yeah, so you fail 1. It's 1 damage. We're blinking away. Now we are going to go on to the missile drones. We'll start with the shielded missile drones. I think they're going to fire everything over into the Inceptors. And then the other missile drones are also going to fire over to the Inceptors. So I'm just going to check their profile because I'm pretty sure it's the same and we'll do them all at the same time. Yes, so all the missile pods firing over into the Inceptors. See if we can do some damage. So I'm looking for 4s thanks to the Riptide. 3s. That is 2 there, sir, at AP -1s. Can you give me 2 4 out?
No.
So 1. And this is D3 damage. 1 damage. Am I within? Tell you what, I am going to use the 6-inch reroll from the Fireblade. for the damage. It's 2 damage. That takes an Inceptor down to 1 wound. Those are the Inceptors, they're the ones with the jetpacks. Yes. Also, when I spent my stratagem for the reroll, I need to roll, and if I get a 6, I get it back. I don't. Well, that was anticlimactic. Okay, all we've got left to do are the strike team, the Fireblade, and then the main event, the big boy. After a little bit of line of sight, for the strike team, we're going to fire over into the intercessors on the objective, and then the other 6 are going to fire into the other squad of intercessors. So I'll tell you what, let's start with the 4 on the objective. So I'm looking for 4s. That's 2 hits. I'm looking for 3s. Nothing. That's annoying. And then we have, what did I say it was, 6 firing over into the other squad of intercessors. So that's a better roll. Ooh, okay, grab dice. And then I'm looking for 3s. Okay. That is 3 saves, sir, at 0 AP. 3 ups. Okay, so that is a dead intercessor. Yeah, from that pack there. That's not bad. That's not bad. The Fireblade will fire his shots over into the... we're going to fire into the ones on the objective. So looking for 2s, hits, looking for 3s, wounds, 2 saves, make 1 fail 1, it's 1 more damage, clinking away. All we've got left is the big boy. And, he has a lot of shots. I tell you what, I am going to put... I don't have to get greedy. I have 18 shots of this big gun at the top, and then the missile pods. I am going to fire... I am going to fire... Oh, Lord. All 18 into the Tactical Marines. I need them dead. And then I'm going to fire the missile pods into the intercessors on the objective to make you have to think as well. Also, I have taken a mortal wound on him. I will mark it up in a moment. Okay, so we'll start with the missile pods from the Riptide, firing into the intercessors on the objective, looking for 4s because he's still a really bad shot, and then looking for 3s. That's 3 there, sir.
1.
Well, it's 2 damage. No, it's not. It's 1 damage. I lie. It's D3 damage. Oh my god, my brain. So hang on. 3 damage. Yeah, so the guy who's on a wound is dead anyway. I'm going to fire all 18 shots at the Tactical Marines, but before I do that, I'm going to find out the name of the equipment he's got. Targeting system is what he's equipped with. I do apologise for forgetting. So 18 shots, now that I blew up his own reactor, into the Tactical Marines. These are looking for 4s. Oh, that's a good roll. These are strength 6 versus toughness 3. Rerolling the 1s because he's the closest unit to them. Rerolling the 1. Back into a 1, of course. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sorry, at AP -2. So can I have 6 5-ups, please? Wow. You passed a lot. How many fell? 4. That's 2 damage each. So there's 4. There's 4 dead in total. And that ends my shooting. They are 2 damage each. Yes. At the end, my shooting. So there's not going to be a charge phase, and I score the objectives at the end of your turn. So I hold this objective with 1 point. I hold this objective with another point, and I hold the objective there with 1 point. So at the end of turn 1, it is the Tau on 3. Fists of Dawn, command phase, turn 1, and Lloyd is going up to 12 command points. Yeah. And you are spending 3, I believe, on your signature move.
Auto bombardment.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, yeah, because it's going to make a huge difference. Oh, thanks. Yeah. You also nudged my guy, completely illegal. Great. You also now need to pick a unit within 6 of your chapter master to reroll everything. Where are we going?
Sergeant, the assault intercessors.
Oh, you owe me morale. Forgot. Sorry. We'll do that now. We're here. But the assault intercessors rolling everything. The sergeant. It's 3 + 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's fine. It's under his leadership. Is that the end of your command phase?
I believe so.
We will be right back with the Fists of Dawn movement phase, turn 1. After the Imperial Fist movement phase, the Devastators stayed still along with the Intercessors to give themselves rapid fire there. Terminators started moving up here. The Inceptors threw an advance, rolled a 1, so they jumped up a little bit there. The Gravis Captain moved up behind. Over this side of the board, the Assault Intercessors are making their way around the back of the board with the company champion, or the chapter champion. The remaining sergeant is moved up, along with the Primaris captain. The assault Terminators are making their way up. The aggressors are being aggressive, and the bike squad have swung up around this corner to get line of sight onto the strike team. Now, start of the shooting phase, Floyd. I am going to spend 2 CP on Neuro Web System Jammer. Pick a model within 18 inches of my Warlord, which will be these guys, and they will be -1 to hit until the next phase. Now, I need to roll a dice for Lloyd's. You haven't spent a reroll, have you?
Orbital bombardment.
Orbital bombardment. Yeah, sorry. It's on a 6. I get that up. Back. I don't. And then my own one on a 6. I don't. Okay, so I am down to 7 CP. And Lloyd's going to pick some targets. And we'll be right back with the Fists of Dawn shooting phase, turn 1. Start the shooting phase. We're going to roll both intercessor squads together because they are both firing into the Riptide. They didn't move, so they're all going to get 2 shots each. These are looking for 3s. Okay, so with an exploding 6, that's 12 shots. These are strength 4 versus toughness 7, so looking for 5s. That's a good roll.
5.
Okay, these are AP -1, so I will be looking for a 5-up save.
Do you want to pass one to your drones?
Yes,
or?
I probably will. Actually, I actually don't know AP -1. 3-up saves. Okay, so I got to make 5 saves. I'm going to start passing them on to the shielded drones. So on a 2-up, it goes on the drone. Goes on the drone, and on a 5-up, I ignore damage. So 1 drone is dead. Second shot goes onto a drone. Doesn't ignore damage. So the 2 shielded drones are dead. I think I'm actually just going to take the rest of the shots onto the Riptide. So there's 3 left to roll. AP -1, so 3 ups. I failed them 1. I'll CP it. There you go. Pass them all. So, where are we going next?
Discard into your Riptide.
Trying to plink away at him. So we're starting with, what are we starting with? The bolters.
Bolters first.
Okay. So looking for 3s. Okay, and then looking for 5s.
Nothing.
Okay, and then the heavy bolter, is it?
Yep.
3 shots. Looking for 3s.
2.
And looking for 5s.
Nothing.
Okay, and then the plasma gun. Looking for 3. And looking for 4.
Nope.
Okay. Yay! I was a good round of shooting from the Fists of Dawn. Where are we going next?
The Inceptors into your Pathfinder squad.
Oh, lordy. Okay, let's grab some dice for the Inceptors. They did advance, so they will be hitting at a -1. 6 shots a piece heading into the Pathfinders. These are hitting on 4s because of the advance. Okay, 6s explode. Thanks to them being bolt weapons. Oh gosh,
4s,
no.
yeah.
Yeah, looking for 4s.
Just 3
Wait.
hits.
Didn't you just add in the pile?
They're unlucky dice.
Oh lord,
get
he's
fresh
going
shots.
insane.
That's 5.
So, AP -1, I'm looking for 5 ups on the Pathfinders. I make 1, I fail 4. That's 4 dead Pathfinders. So I'm going to remove the guys with the marker lights. Do you know where you're going next? Sticking over this side of the board, are we?
Yeah, that's going into them.
Do they even have line of sight?
Can you see?
I don't know if they can. No, they cannot.
No.
That is the view of my Pathfinder. Okay, so where else are they going to fire? You have a little think and we'll come back. So starting with the Terminators, they are firing everything up into the Riptide with the dense cover and moving the heavy weapons. You can only ever go -1 or +1. So they are looking for 4s. We'll start with the Storm Bolters. So they get Bolter Discipline. 6s explode. So he's removing the misses first. And then he's going to add in 1 more for the exploding 6. Was it 2 6s?
Yeah.
I do apologise. So we are looking for 5s with the Bolters to wound.
2.
2. Okay. There's no AP on this gun. So I'm just going to take him onto the Riptide. This could be dangerous, but why not? I make them both. Okay, what are we going with next?
Go crack missile.
Crack missile. Okay, so 2 shots on the crack missile. They both hit. Strength 8, so looking for 3s. Okay.
1 hit.
1 hit. I will take this on to the. It's taken onto one of the one of the gun drones at the front. So takes it, and he's dead. Okay, so I lose a gun drone. Have you got anything left to fire over there?
The assault cannon.
Assault cannon?
Okay. 6.
Oh lord. Okay, so I'm firing over into the Riptide, looking for 4s. And then strength is 6, toughness 7, looking for 5s.
3.
And what's the AP?
AP -1.
It's -2 because of Devastator Doctrine. I'm going to pass them on to the gun drones. First one takes it. Second one takes it. Third one takes it. That's 3. That's all my gun drones dead. Oh, that's a bit annoying. We're going to go on to this side of the board now, guys. So let me kill some drones and we'll be right back. So we are on to the Assault Incessors, firing everything into the Devilfish. They will get to reroll any hit rolls of any kind, thanks to the ability from the Chapter Master earlier. And they will get to reroll wound rolls of 1 because he is the closest unit. So, which are we starting with first? The heavy bolt pistols. Okay. So that is 1 hit. You get to reroll them all. Okay, 2 hits. These are strength 4. This is toughness 7. So 5s. Nothing. Okay, and then the plasma. You overcharging? Yeah. Okay. So it hits, and this is strength 8. So 3s. Nothing. Okay. Well, that wasn't very good. Where are we going next? Do you know?
I'll shoot them into these.
Just got the sergeant. Okay, so it's 1 shot from his bolt pistol. Hits. Wounds. No AP on that pistol, I don't think. So, a 3-up, which I make. So, the Primaris Captain firing into the crisis suits. 1 shot, looking for 2s.
That's a 6.
I can't see that. Oh, there you go. It's a bolt pistol, so it explodes. And then these are strength 4. So, looking for 5s. Nothing. Okay. Just reminding myself as well, I've forgotten to be doing my 6-up field, no pain shrug. So, I don't think it really would have made a difference. We'll do it on the drones that died. We lost 4 drones and the 2 shield drones. They already had their roll. So let's try the 4 drones that died. Nothing. So don't worry about it. And then this side of the board, they do not have that benefit. So where we go next? Onto the bikes, is it? Or the aggressors?
The aggressors into that big mean.
Everything going into the ghost skill. Okay. I'm gonna grab some dice. Okay, so firing the 3 frag storms. Gonna see how many shots you get. 12. Okay. These are looking for 4s because it is -1 to hit the ghost kid. It's actually another -1 thanks to the stealth generators. But in 9th edition, you can only ever go -1 or +1. So looking for 4s. Okay, and then these are strength 4, I believe.
Yeah.
So you are looking for 5s. Oh, that wasn't a good roll. Okay, no AP, no? Okay, so I'm not gonna. Yeah, I may as well pass on the drones. I mean, it's stupid not to. So first drone dies, second drone dies. There we go. And now your Boltstorm Gauntlet. Okay, so 18 shots from the gauntlets, looking for 4s. 6s will explode. Did you not roll any 6s? Wow,
For a change.
it's good, isn't it? And these are strength 4, this toughness 6, so looking for 5s. 2. Okay, no AP, so they're going to go on his normal save. Which I make 1 and fail 1. I've already spent my CP this round. I think I have. I don't know if I have.
I'm not too sure. I'll tell you what, it's 3+ you have.
I don't think I have actually.
I don't think you have either.
Well, no, I spent a CP for nothing. Great, that is the dice gods for you. Okay, let's knock me off a CP, and we will finish off the shooting with the bikers. We have 14 shots from all the bolt weapons, including the pistols, and 2 shots on the plasma gun, and everything is going into the Fire Warriors. I think this could be goodbye, Fire Warriors. So we're looking for 3s. 6s do explode. Just take it out all the misses, and then chuck 1 back in for a 6. There you go. Oh, 2 6s, sorry. Okay, and the strength 4, this is a toughness 3, so 3s. Oh god, they're dead. And AP is 0 on this. How many is that?
10, 11.
11. I tell you what, I got 5 dice in my hand. Let's just do it at a time. So I need 4 ups. So that's 2 dead, and then I need 4 ups. That's all 5 dead already. So goodbye, Fire warriors. At least it stops you firing the plasma gun. I believe that ends your shooting turn.
I think so too.
So, at the end of the shooting phase, pretty devastating stuff from the Fists of Dawn. We will be right back, because I have a funny feeling there's going to be a charge phase.
Charge this.
Okay, well, I'm going to fire Overwatch, and I'm also going to fire the Overwatch from the... Oh, should I keep it for the leader? Yeah, no, I'm just going to fire it from the vehicle itself. So, let's grab some dice. 4 shots from the burst cannons. These are hitting on 5s or 6. There's 2 hits. There's 1 wound, no AP. That takes a wound. And then there's 8 shots from the smart missile system. That is 2 hits. That is strength 5. That is 2 wounds.
Very good.
Okay, so pick a wound off. You're going to attempt the charge. I mean, they're in there. Roll it out. I can't fire any more Overwatch. Actually, no, I lie. You failed the charge, but I will fire the Overwatch with the stealth suits now for him. So, burst cannon. Looking 4s and 5s. Okay, that was great. Fusion blaster. Hits. Wounds. AP -4. He doesn't get an invulnerable, does he? I don't think he does. Let's have a double check, but I'll roll the damage out. 2. 5 up invulnerable with a company champion. Which fails. So he would have taken 2 damage, but thanks to his relic, he takes 1 damage because it halves it. So he's failed his charge. Are you going to CP it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that now before the
Attempt to charge again. 7. May do it. Let's see if I get the CP back. I don't. One of these days I will get a CP. That's a fail as well, I believe. Okay, so any other charges happening?
The Terminators into Ghost King.
Okay, I will be firing Overwatch. Let me grab some dice. Okay, so the Assault Terminators are going to declare the charge. The Ghost Kill will get to fire. He is equipped with advanced counter measures, so he will get to re-roll his hit rolls. So I'm going to overcharge the Ion Accelerator. These are looking for 5s and 6s. So I will take a mortal wound, but I do get 1 hit. I get to re-roll the hit roll. Oh, sorry, I won't take a mortal wound yet. So I will that time. And that gave me nothing. Okay, and then this is strength 9. So that wounds is AP -4. So where are you taking it?
On the shield.
Okay. Which makes it, so it's fine. And then the 2 fusion blasters. 1 hit, 1 miss. Okay, and then this is strength 8, so 2s. That's AP -4, so obviously we take down the shield. You still have to. Which he fails. This is D6. I've already spent my CP. 1 damage. Wow. Great. Do you want to roll that charge out, please, sir?
Yep.
Charge for the Terminators. I think they just about make it. We'll measure it out. Couple more charges there left to go. So Sergeant's going to declare a charge on the stealth suits. Can't fire Overwatch now. Makes it.
And
the Warlord. Okay.
Charge it in, so.
And he makes it. Okay, and the final charge is the aggressors there. Charging into Ghost Kill. I can't fire Overwatch anymore. That's in. Okay, so we're going to be right back with the Fists of Dawn charge phase. Fight phase? Turn 1. Phase for the Fists of Dawn, turn 1. We're starting with the Intercessors. Assault Intercessors going into the Devilfish. So we're starting with the Sergeant. He's got 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. I guess to re-roll the hit rolls. Okay, and then this is Strength 8 versus Toughness 7, so 3s. And there's AP is -3. So I need to make a 6-up save. It was 1, right? Which I make. Oh, wow, that's lucky. And now we have 4 attacks from each Assault Intercessor. So there's 4, 8, 12, 16 attacks. Rolling everything thanks to the Chapter Master's ability earlier on. Okay. That's almost everything. He's a Strength 4, Toughness 7. So you are looking for 5s. Okay. How many you got there?
6.
Okay, so 6 at AP -1, so I'm looking for 4 ups. I failed 2 and a 3, sorry. I checked my feel no pain on a 6. No, so I take 3 damage there. Okay, where are we going next?
A sergeant in your stealth suit.
We've got 3 attacks going at the stealth thieves, hitting on 4s because of the -1. Unfortunately, they don't get a -2, as they would have for the stealth thieves abilities. So that is 1 wound, 1 dead stealth suit. Where are we going next?
My chapter master.
He has 6 attacks on the charge, hitting on 3s thanks to the stealth suit's ability. I saved him a few times there. It's a strength 5 versus toughness 4, so looking at 3s. That is 3 go through. That is the end of the stealth suit. Darn it. We've still got the Terminators and the aggressors left. This is going to end bad for me. Assault Terminators. Where are we starting with? You have 2 Thunder Hammers in range and you have 2 Lightning Claws. So 6 attacks from the Thunder Hammers coming in, looking for 4s. These are strength 8 versus toughness 6, so 3s. 2 wounds. Okay. As AP -2 on these, so I'm going to get a save of 5 ups. I failed them both. These are flat 3 damage. Huh. Well, that's a good start already. Takes me down to 3 wounds remaining. Now we get the Lightning Claws. So you're going to get 3 attacks to the Sergeant, becomes 4 in the charge, becomes 6 with the Lightning Claws. And then you are going to get 5 attacks for the other
Lightning Claws.
Standard one, yes. So these are also looking for 4s thanks to the -1 of the Neuroweb Jammer earlier. Okay. And then these are strength 4 versus toughness 6. So you're looking for 5s. Okay, you get to re-roll the wound rolls. For 5 ups. I failed 2 more damage, takes me down to 1 wound remaining. Got a funny feeling that with the aggressors left to fight, I'm probably going to die here. Okay, on to the aggressors. I feel this could be the end for Mr. Ghostkeel. So we are looking at 13 attacks, hitting on 4s. Okay. And then these are strength 8 versus toughness 6. So you're looking for 3s. How many you got there? 3. These are AP -3. So guess what? I need 6 ups. Here we go. What's this? 666! No, he's dead. Does he explode? He does not. Scoring, Fist of Dawn currently hold only 1 objective. I mean, it was an aggressive play from you. I think you're going to be okay in the long run because I haven't got much left. We will be right back with the Tau Empire turn 2 command phase. End of the Tau movement phase, a very important movement phase. We'll show you what's happened here. So starting up with the Riptide. The Riptide has moved up. He's also overcharged his reactor, so he's going to get 18 shots from his heavy cannon again. So he's moved up to try and get closer to this. The missile pods drew in advance and failed miserably, so they're there. The broadside flew over onto that objective. The marker drones, I haven't actually finished it, I do apologise. Can you send the marker drones 8 inches? Bear with me, can you send the marker drones 8 inches towards the Riptide, please? Sorry about that. There we go. They continue moving. The strike teams jumped into the complex here. Imperial stayed there. The Cadra Fireblade is just tucked in the corner, down there. Then over this side of the board, I have to throw an advance to get over onto this objective with the Pathfinders. They're not going to be able to fire, but at least they're doing some work. Now here's the important stuff. I advanced the Crisis Seeds. They rolled a 6. I advanced the Warlord. He also rolled a 6, so they flew right over to claim this objective. Along came the shield drones. I threw a 5 on, so they did well. And then this fell out of combat, flew over to hold this objective. This could be a big, big turn for the Taus. It's the only way I stand a chance of surviving the Imperial Fist. So we will be right back with the Tau shooting phase, turn 2. We are back with the Tau turn 2 shooting phase, and there's a lot of stratagems being spent at the moment. I have 7 CP. So we're going to start off with coordinated engagement. I can pick a unit within range of the Crisis Seeds, and I'm going to put the Terminators. They are going to count as having 5 marker lights on them. So that costs me 2 CP. Do I get one back? I do not. Okay, so we're going to go on the shooting phase now. So these have 5 marker lights on them there. So I'm going to put a marker there. Now we're going to start my marker lights. So we're going to start with the marker lights over here. And they are going to fire everything back over into the Inceptors. So these are looking for 4s. So we'll start with the first one. So it hits, so I get to reroll 1s. That one fails. That one hits, so that's 2. That one fails. I am going to spend a CP and uplink marker lights and add 2 more. So they have 4 marker lights on the Inceptors now. Okay, we are getting there. That is all my marker light firing, I think. Actually, I want to go for the big 5. So I'm going to fire the marker light from the chassis in the center there into the same target. He normally hits at a 4. That fails. And the second chassis, that hits on a 5. So they have 5 marker lights on them. So we're doing okay. So let's grab some dice and let's start shooting things. And I think we're going to start with the crisis seats firing everything into the assault terminators. Any weapons that can be fired are the missile pods, the burst cannon, and the fusion blaster. Everything is going into the assault terminators. So we're starting with the burst cannon. That is a very, very good roll. Get to re-roll the 1s, the marker lights. Okay, nothing extra there. And then these are strength 5 versus toughness 4. So I am looking for 3s. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, please, sir, at AP 0. So which Terminator you're putting him on? Oh, well, it has to keep going on shield guy because he's injured. So you better roll 1 at a time. So he makes it. We're looking for a 2 up. He makes it. Makes it. Makes it. He makes it. He makes it. Okay, well, that wasn't great. Let's go with the fusion blaster. Hit. Wounds. AP is -4, so 4 invulnerable.
Okay.
Ay, ay, ay. Terminators, eh? And now we have the missile pods. They all hit, except for that one. So 3 hits. I know it's a good roll. No, they all hit, except for that one. Looking for 3s. Oh, I get to reroll the wounds of 1 because they're the closest model. Oh, gosh. Can you give me a save at AP -1? You make it. Oh, my lord. Well, that could have been better. Tell you what, we're going to go straight on to the Warlord. He's going to fire his 3 fusion blasters into the Terminators. They all hit. They all wound. Can you give me 3 4-ups?
No.
Okay, this is 3d6 damage. So 1 guy dies already, and then there's 2 left to roll. So first one is 5, so another dead Terminator. Next one is 4. That is another dead Terminator. That was pretty successful. Now he actually gets to move 6 inches after firing. So I was actually meant to go for your Primaris Captain. I just got too greedy. He is going to move just back a little bit here. So he's no longer the closest unit. Okay, but he's staying within 3 of the drones. Let me have a little think where I'm going next. Okay, so we're starting with the strike teams. We've measured them out. So the half on this side, apart from the chassis, we're going to fire into the Inceptors. We are looking for 3s. You say you're transhuman.
Yeah.
Okay, so transhuman physiology. Do I get a CP for it? No, I don't. Oh, God, this is going well. Okay, so we are looking for 4s that go down to 3s thanks to the marker light. Okay. I get to reroll the 1 because of the marker light. Okay. These are strength 5. This is toughness 5. So looking for 4s. That's a decent roll. All 3 ups.
Okay.
Oh, of course you are. So these are 4 shots from the other strike team going into the assessors. That is 3 hits. That is 3 wounds. And that is 3 fails. Wow, that is 1.5 dead intercessors. Okay, that went better than I thought. We are now going to check if the Cadra Fireblade can see anything. I think his gun's sticking out. You can just see the intercessors over there. So it's going to be 1 shot, hits, wounds, saves. Well, that was fun. Now we're going to go on to the broadside. He's going to fire his gun. I don't know. Tell you what, let's start with the big boy. Riptide. He is going to fire his missile pods into the intercessors on the objective on the right. He's going to fire 10 shot. Oh God, I don't know. I don't know, guys. This is, I tell you what, he's going to fire all of his big gun into the... I don't know. Okay, he's going to fire 10 shots with his big gun into the Tactical Marines. He's going to fire 8 shots into the intercessors that are on 4, yes. And then he's going to fire his missile pod into the intercessors that are also on 4. Okay. Yeah, that all makes sense. Let's start with the missile pods. Okay. And then these are strength 7. Has 1 wound. AP is -2 because of his ability. Okay, so that's a fail. This is D3 damage. So there's 1 damage on the intercessors on the right. Damn, that could have gone better. Now let's fire the 8 shots into that same group. Oh my lord. I am the king of ones. All that was 1 hit. It doesn't even wound. Okay, and now we got the 10 shots going into the Tactical Marines. Oh my... How have I rolled so badly?
Amazingly.
And then 2 wounds, AP -2.
4 ups. 3 or 5 ups.
Okay, so you fail 1 is flat, 2 damage, kills off a Tactical Marine. Well, that wasn't the best, was it? Right, broadside. You've got to finish off where the Riptide, the very expensive Riptide, failed. The broadside is going to fire everything into the... He's going to fire everything into the Interceptor. He's going to fire the big gun at the Interceptors, and he's going to fire the 2 plasma guns into the Tactical Marines, and he's going to fire a Seeker Missile, the Interceptors. So start with Seeker Missile. We are looking for 3s, thanks to all the marker lights. Hits, strength 8, so looking for 3s. Wounds. Yeah, sorry, with transhuman it would have been 4s anyway, but wounds. So it's AP -2 for the Seeker Missile. Can you give me 1 5-up, please, sir?
Yep.
Okay, well that's annoying. The heavy rail rifle shots, again, going into the Interceptors. Strength 8 again. But with transhuman that fails. Okay. And finally the 2 plasma guns, which I need to check if they're within... They're not within half range. Darn. So 2 shots going into the Tactical Marines. Both hit. Strength 6. 1 wound. AP is -3.
6
You fail. That's flat 1 damage. So that takes 1 wound. The Tactical Marines. That could have gone better. The missile drones advance, so they can't fire. Over here, everything is fired. It is just the... Oh, I can't fire. It fell back. There's nothing else left to fire. That is the end of my turn. There won't be any charges this turn, funny enough.
Oh, for the rail gun, guys.
They advanced, unfortunately, so they can't fire their guns. So, that is the end of the Tau turn 2. Let's do some scoring, shall we? So, I hold 1 objective here. It's worth 1 point. I hold the objective in my opponent's zone. That's worth 2. Takes me up to 3. And I hold the other objective over here, which takes me up to 5. I also hold this, which takes me up to 6. And I hold this, which takes me 7. So at the end of that turn, the Tau scores 7, taking the score to 10 points to 1. We'll be right back with the Fists of Dawn command phase, turn 2. Okay, so at the start of the Imperial Fist command phase, Lloyd goes up to 8 command points, and now it is time to roll for this. So we measure what's in range. It is Ethereal Fist, so we're going to roll for him. So he is going to take D3 mortal wounds. Let's roll a dice for me. 3. Okay, I do have a feel no pain. I save 1. That's 2 wounds on him there. Okay. And then we're going with the strike team. She's rolling a dice. Oh, they're going to take D6 mortal wounds. Okay. 6 up, feel no pains. Oh, Lord. This could wipe the squad. I saved 3, unbelievably. But 3 die. Then we need to just check for the second team. And we need to check for the broadside. Okay, now we're rolling for the broadside. You roll me a dice?
Yep.
Broadside is fine. Okay, and now the final strike team is D3. 1. Can I feel no pain? No. Okay, so pretty nasty stuff. We lost 3 from the first strike team and 1 from the second. We'll be right back with the Imperial phase, turn 2, movement phase. Okay, so after the Fist of Dawn movement phase, everything in this corner stayed still again. But down this side of the board, it got aggressive. The Assault Terminators, the Terminators moved up. The Inceptors swung over. The Captain moved up. The Bikes moved up just around the corner here. The Aggressors moved up around the corner. The Assault Terminators lined up for a charge against the Crisis Suits. The Captain turned round along with the remaining Sergeant. The Company Champion turned round. And the Assault Intercessors come around this corner. This could be an unsurvivable turn for the Tau. We're going to see what the Wrath of the Emperor can do as we go into the Imperial Fist, turn 2 shooting phase. Okay, so at the start of the Fist of Dawn, shooting phase turn 2, I'm going to spend a CP on Neuroweb Jammer, and I'm going to make the Assault Terminators -1 to hit. Do I get it back? Come on! No! Okay, that takes me down to 3 CP. Do you know where you're going first?
Yeah, do these 2 squads do it?
Okay, so you're going to fire everything together. Okay, so both squads of intercessors firing into the Riptide. We are looking for 3s. Okay, and then these are Strength 5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
This is Toughness 7. Yeah, the Exploding 6 is joining. So you were looking for 5s. Strength 4 as well, sorry. Okay, how many got there?
6.
You're looking for 5s, right?
5s.
5s, yeah.
4.
So that is 4 wounds. That's 4 AP -1. So I'm going to pass them on to the marker drones at the back. Drone takes it and dies. 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 So 4 of my marker drones are now dead. Where are we going next?
Tac squad.
Tactical squad. Okay. Do you know where they're firing into? Into the Riptide as well. Okay. So what are we starting with?
Go the bolter.
Heavy bolter.
No, just.
Oh, the remaining bolter. Okay. So bolter. Nothing.
Heavy bolter.
Okay.
That's 2 extra shots.
Yep. So strength 5. So looking for 5s.
1 wound.
1 wound. You're in the tactical doctrine now, so there's no extra AP. So it's just AP 1 heavy bolter, I believe.
Yep.
So I'm just going to take it on to the Riptide. She takes.
And a plasma gun.
Plasma gun. Overcharging. Okay, hits. Wounds. Fail on that. That is 2 damage. Okay, so it takes him down to 10. Oh, one quick thing. We were marking the wounds off. Feel no pains on that. I feel them both. And I didn't do my feel no pains on the drones. I feel them all. We still got the bolt pistol to fire from the tactical marines. He's going into the drone in front. Doesn't do anything. Okay, where are we going next?
The Inceptors.
Scepters. Okay, they're firing everything into the
Squad in front of them.
squad in front of them. Okay, 4 guys left. I think this could be night for the brave strike team of the Tau there. It's 18 shots. Now, because he didn't advance. Rerolling any 1s because of the captain. Within 6 for there. Okay, bolters explode as well, and 6s.
That's 4.
Looking 3s. I think this could be the end. How many are there? Tell you what, I'm going to roll 4 at a time.
4, 5, 6.
I make 1. Feel no pains.
10.
Make 2 there.
30.
Okay, so I roll 4 dice. 2 are dead already. They're all dead. Feel no pains. They're dead. So there goes the strike team, completely wiped out. Do you know what you're firing at next? Do you want to have a little look? We're going to check some line of sight.
Yeah.
So with line of sight, we have the Cyclone Terminator with the missiles firing into the Ethereal. We also have the Sergeant at the front firing into Ethereal. So we're going to start with the bolt guns. So it's 8 shots on the bolt guns. These are looking for 4s because they're firing into the dense cover. Okay, 4s these are, yeah. Okay, these are strength 5. So you're looking for 3s. Oh god, I think he's dead. How many are there? 4?
4.
Okay, so oh wow, I actually save. Oh, you're in the tactical doctrine now, so it's AP minus 2 on the gun. So I saved 2, I failed 2, feel no pains, and he's dead. And so ends with it. Does he explode? I wish he exploded. Okay, we're going to remove him. We're going to check any more line of sight. There's not much left on the board, and then we're going to come over to this mess in the corner. Bike squad firing into the 3 remaining Pathfinders. So 14 shots from the bolt guns. Okay, and after the exploding 6s, these are looking for 3s. I think these might be dead. These are AP minus 1 because of tactical doctrine. How many you got there?
Then.
Oh god. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh lord. 10, 11. Looking for 5 ups. Ah, they're dead. Even. And there go the Pathfinders. Where are we going next?
I go 4.
Assault intercessors?
Yeah, into the drones.
Into the drones, okay, and the plasma pistol?
You go in the drones, yeah.
Okay, so starting with the heavy bolt pistols, they get to re-roll. You didn't give your chapter master attack. Oh, he was out of range of everyone, was he?
Yeah.
Okay, so they get to re-roll the 1 because they're next to him anyway. Okay, you add 2 in extra hits because rolled 6s, right? Yeah. Okay, strength. Oh god, you're looking for 3s. No, strength 4 versus toughness 4. Sorry, you're looking for 4s.
2 hits.
2 hits. 4 up and vulnerable. I make them both.
And a plasma pistol.
Hits. Wounds. AP is minus 3, so my 4 up and vulnerable. I fail. It's a dead drone.
And the heavy bolt from him.
The heavy bolt pistol.
Yeah.
Hits. Wounds. AP is 1 on that. I'm trying to think. So just my invulnerable. Fail. It's not a dead drone. No.
And then his bolt gun.
Bolt gun. 2 bolt gun, bolt pistol, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fails. Okay. Oh, there's not much left. Where are we going next?
The aggressors.
Okay.
Into these.
Okay.
So the frag storm launches first.
So 3d6. That's I can live with that. It's 5. His strength 4 versus toughness 4. So looking for 4s.
That's 1 hit.
1 hit. This is a assault weapon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's AP 1 this round. It was 1, right? Okay, so I'll put it on the guy with the shield. Which he fails, so he takes 1 damage. Where are we going next? The bolt storm gauntlets now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, the bolt storm gauntlets going into the crisis suits. Looking for 3s.
That's a fair few misses.
You knocked the 6 over, so chuck a dice in. Chuck another one in for the 6. Yeah, there you go. Start with the guy with the invulnerable. He fails. So he's down to 1 wound. He fails. He's dead. 2, the Fists of Dawn charge phase turn 2. Where are we starting?
Charge my sergeant in.
Sergeant? Okay. Well, hang on a moment. So where's he declaring his charges?
The warlord and the crisis suit.
Oh, bugger. Well, the warlord's going to have to fire Overwatch him, isn't he? So declare a charge. Yeah, he makes it. Right. 3 shots of Fusion Blaster. I don't get to reroll that. 1 hit. It wounds. There's no save. Oh, you might have to CP that. He's dead. He'll charge. Okay, that was lucky. Do I get my CP back? I do not. Okay, takes me down to 2. Where you go next? So the Terminators are declaring the crisis seats and the warlord. Do you want to re-roll the charge for me? Just do it again, okay. So Terminators next, declaring the charge into the crisis suits and the warlord. I will be firing Overwatch from the remaining 3 crisis suits. So you're gonna roll out the charge. They're gonna make it anyway, but let's see if they get shot to pieces on the way in. So Fusion Blaster, nothing. The missile pods. I got a hit there. Strength 7, toughness 4. I need 3s. That's a wound. It's AP -1. Can you give me a... Yep, okay. Then the burst cannon. So this is the one shot from it. There's 3 hits. This is the second shot from it. That's another hit on top. Okay. These are strength 5, so looking for 3s. Wow, that's a good roll. So there's 5, 2 ups. So you fell 1, 2, 3. That's a dead Terminator.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That went better than I thought. And I've still got more guns. Let's fire the plasmas, which are now all within rapid fire range. This is the first guy. That is 2 hits. We may as well do the second guy as well. That's only 2 hits. Strength 6. 2 wounds. AP -3, so you need 5 ups. You fail them both. So 1 Terminator remains, and he makes it in on 1 wound. Any more charges? I'm guessing there will be.
Regressors into the...
The aggressors into the crisis suits.
Yeah.
Okay. They make it. Okay. Anywhere else?
No, chapter master into your warlord.
Okay. He fails on a 4, and then the company champion is going to make it. I am going to obviously fire Overwatch with the Devilfish. Nothing from the burst cannon. Now we will do 2 smart missile systems. There's 1 there. There's 2. These are strength 5. Where's that dice gone? Strength 5 is toughness 4. That is 2. That was a 3 and a 3, wasn't it?
3 and 2.
Oh, sorry, that's 1. No AP then, please, sir. Which failed.
Yeah.
Okay. Takes a wound off him. I mean, that went okay. We will be right back. Wait, is that all your charges? Oh, okay, there's more. Right. I'm obviously going to fire Overwatch with there then. So because of the volley fire ability, right, we're going to check that in a minute. But I'm going to fire the volley fire first. These are looking 5s and 6s. Oh, that wasn't a bad roll. And these are strength. At this point as well, I may as well re-roll my single hit roll next to the Cadre Fire Blade, which hits. These are strength 5, so looking for 4s. I get to re-roll the 1s because they're the closest unit. And I may as well re-roll my Cadre Fire Blades 1. Okay, so that's 3. No AP. You give me some 3 ups. So kills an Inceptor. And you rolled a 4, so now we need to measure this out. Okay, I feel like the time is coming to an end for the Tau, but we're on to the fight phase. Where are we going first?
Aggressors.
Okay, so you got 4 attacks, 5 for the sergeant and 4 for the rest. Where are they all going? Into the crisis suits, obviously. Okay. I'm actually going to double check if I have a stratagem that I can pop. One quick thing, guys. After the aggressor's charge, I'm actually going to spend a CP just for the fight phase on Repulsor Impact Field. I need to roll a dice for each enemy model within 3 inches of my unit. On a 6, they suffer a mortal wound. So, after letting them charge, that's 4. So I'm going to roll 4 dice, do them one at a time. So the Terminator does not. The first aggressor does not. Second aggressor, no. Third, no. Wow, well that was great. That takes me down to 1 CP now, I believe. And I am going to see if I get it back. I don't. This has been the worst relic I've ever had. Okay, start with the aggressor's attacks. Looking for 3s. Oh, sorry, looking for 4s because it's -1. Is it -1 with the gauntlet with them? Let's just double check. Yes, it is -1 for the gauntlet, so 4s, and then these are strength 8 versus toughness 4, so looking for 2s.
That's 4.
Okay, these are AP -3, so I need 6 ups. Start with the injured guy. He makes it. Second one. He makes it. Third one. Oh, these are flat 3 damage, I believe. So he's dead. Last guy. He fails. So that is 2 dead crisis suits. We will take these 2. Okay. And Terminator going into the crisis suits. Hitting on 3s. Sorry, hitting on 4s because he was the minus with the Neuroweb Jammer. And these are Strength 4, Toughness 4. So 4s, rerolling everything because they're Lightning Claws.
That's 4s.
Okay. AP is -2. 4 you said, yeah? No. 3 go through. That is... it's 1 damage each. I don't know if to just spend on RCP at this point. I may as well. And I fail it. Do I get it back? No, I don't. So, that is a dead Crisis Suit. All that's left is the Commander. Where are we going next in the fight phase?
Inceptors.
Okay. Where are they putting their attacks?
To them needs the little...
What about the Fireblade? There's a separate guy in that. Everything's going into the strike team, is it?
Put my sergeant into the fire.
Okay. So let's do the attacks on the sergeant first. He has an extra attack, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Does he not? There you go. So that is 1 hit. Strength 4, toughness 3. Look at 3s. That's a wound. No AP. I make it. And then the other 3 attacks going into the normal guys. It's 2 hits. That's no wounds. Wow. Oh my god, I'm actually going to hit you back in this round. What have we got left?
My company champion.
Okay, let's bring up all his attacks and we'll be right back. So the company champion, looking for 2s. Okay, and then these are strength. Is it +1? Power sword, right?
Yeah,
Mastercraft sword. Strength 5 versus toughness 7. 3s. Okay, and then what's the AP? It's just got a mastercrafted sword, is it?
Yeah, AP -3.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Well, I don't. I actually get a 6-up save, so.
That's the odds.
Wow. I mean, well done, Devilfish. That might have changed the game a bit. Is that the end of you hitting me?
Yeah.
Oh my lord, well, they're dead.
Slap me back.
Yes, and with that, that is the punch from the Imperial Fist. But now it's the time you've all been waiting for. It's the prowess of the melee Tau. Prepare to die, as we are going to hit you with everything. We're going to start with the Warlord. Now, I actually need to check his attacks because I never thought this time would ever come in my life where I'd be hitting things back. I have no idea how much attacks they have, so that's fine. Okay, we have 4 attacks on the Commander. 1 is going to go into the Terminator. Lloyd consolidated into me with the aggressors. So the other... I tell you what, they're all going to the Terminator. I need him dead. I need to take this victory with me. Looking for 3s. They all hit. Strength 5, looking for 3s. They 3 wounds, no AP.
He's good.
Oh, Lord Tau! Okay, we're on to the Cadra Fireblade and the Strike Team. Okay, so starting with the Strike Team, only going to attack each. Hits on a 5, nope. And then the Fireblade, 3 attacks, hits on a 3. That's 2 hits. Strength is 5 versus... No, it's not. What am I on about? Strength is 3 versus toughness 5. Ooh, 2 wounds. How you make a both? Oh, gosh, damn it. And so ends the fight phase. Oh, God, I would have cried with joy. At the end of the turn, we need to do the scoring. Currently hold 1 objective here. It's going to give you 2 points. It's in my zone. You do not own this objective. This objective is contested. So you do not own that. And you own 1 over there. So it's 1 point there. You don't own this because I have objective secured. So it's 1 point plus 2 points. There is 3 points for the Fists of Dawn, taking them up to 4. We will be right back with the Tau command phase turn 3. But before that, I unfortunately owe you morale. So over here, I lost 3 guys. So they are fine. And that's all morale I owe because everything else is dead. So we will be right back with the Tau command phase. So in the Tau command phase, I went up a command point, that was it. Now, the movement phase happened. I declared Montcar, which means it states that you can fire your guns as if you hadn't moved. So an advance is a fallback is a move. So I fell back here. It was on himself, as he's the one chanting it. So he will be able to fire his gun. So I've fallen back onto this objective, thanks to the fly keyword. I've fallen back from that objective over there because there was no point in staying in there. That was just a mess. Can't fire my guns, but it just gives Lloyd something to think about. The Fire Warriors have stayed in combat because they have objectives secured. Yeah, I'm just going to stay there. The broadside shimmied around the corner a bit just to get line of sight down here. The Riptide has moved right up into the face, aggressively trying to take this objective, and the missile drone's moved up with it. So it's not going to be a very big turn, but I am going to overcharge the reactor on the broadside, taking him down another wound to 9, and it's going to pump his gun up to 18 shots again. Let's start with the missile drone, shall we? They're going to be firing into the intercessors on the objective, funny enough. So it's 4 shots. These are hitting on 4s thanks to the drone controller. Okay, that's 3 hits. These are strength 7. That's 3 wounds. These are AP -1. That is 1 fail, 1 pass. This is D. Oh, so yeah, it kills off the guy. Would have been D3. Now we will go on to the Riptide, who I can't take any chances. Everything is going into the intercessors in front. So let's start with the 4 rocket shots. They all miss. Okay, let's get the 18 dice, and let's hope that the big gun can do this. Okay, 18 shots from the Riptide firing into the 3 intercessors, hitting on 4s. Oh, there's quite a few misses here. These are strength 6 versus toughness 5. I am very lucky Lloyd didn't transhuman, but too late now, buddy. Looking for 3s. Okay, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at AP -2 on this gun, please. So you fail. They're dead. They're flat 2 damage each. And there go the intercessors. Lloyd sleeping. Forgot to use transhuman. Thank you, Mr. Objective. Welcome to the Tau Empire. Onto the broadside, firing his 2 plasma guns over into the tactical marines. 1 hit, 1 miss. That's a wound. It's AP -3, 6 up. Okay, that is the 1 wounded dead. The 2 heavy rail rifle shots. That's nothing. Oh Lord. I'm going to see what this guy can do. He's firing everything, funny enough, into the back of the aggressors. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's 1 hit. My CP. 2 hits. That's 2 wounds. There's AP -4, so there's no save. That is 5 and 4. That's 2 dead aggressors. Okay, we're getting there. That ends my shooting phase. Oh, I got pistols. I got pulse pistols. So here we go. The pulse pistols from the Fireblade. Hits. Doesn't wound. Pulse pistols from the strike team. Nothing. I think that ends my shooting phase. And that ends my charge phase. So now it's just scoring. I own this objective. That scores me 3 points. I own the objective in the center, thanks to objective secured. That scores me 4. I own this one, takes me up to 5. And I own this one, 6, 7, 8. I add 8 to my tally of 10. That takes me up to 18 victory points. We are going to do a little bit of math and see if the Imperial Fists have left it a little bit too late to come back. Yeah, so at the end of the game, with a little bit of maths, we check and we don't believe that Lloyd will be able to catch up, no matter even if he scored maximum points. Trying to keep a straight face. So I don't want to say it now, but you let Steve down last week. You've let the Imperium down. You've let yourself down.
It's now a good time to say I'm Alpha Legion.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but do you know what the worst thing is, Lloyd? I'm not unhappy. I'm just disappointed.
Oh, I'm devastated.
Victory for the Tau! Okay guys, so it's the end of game chat, where we like to do things, you know how we do it, but now if you've seen the other 2 videos, you know what we do, so we'll go straight on to it. My favourite unit, my most useful unit, was my commander in XV8 Crisis Suit. He did what he was meant to. He clutched it a few times, falling back, holding objectives. The shoot and move thing was really good. I found, kept him out of the way. Yeah, what about you? What was your best unit?
I'd say my aggressors. Where you just took them with goals, keep them more or less.
They're slow, but they
pack a punch thing.
Yeah, they single-handedly punched literally their way through my crisis scenes. Yeah, definitely aggressive. My worst, probably my stealth suits. I didn't do anything in this game. Probably the fact that I drew the card that let me deploy better than their ability did anyway, so it kind of made them null. They kept you occupied for a turn, but I don't think they killed anything really.
No.
What about you?
Put him on chapter,
Chapter champion or whatever?
Chapter.
Well, he's been demoted now.
Yeah,
Now he just works in the toilets, giving an aftershave.
Potato peeler.
Potato peeler with that giant sword. Yeah, I mean...
No, you just followed your devilfish up on the board. It was my fault.
The devil fish was, come get me. The fly ability for Tau is really good.
Yeah.
Almost everything has that keyword. I don't think really anything in yours does, apart from the Inceptors.
Yeah,
So, yeah, like I said, guys, the mission itself, I really enjoyed it. The reroll wound rolls of 1, sure, we've got that a couple of times, but I mean, it was good. Deployment was really fun. The objectives, I had to work so hard to win that game. The bloodlust took over for you.
Yeah, I just wanted to.
You left everything turn 1, otherwise you'd have won that game, I think.
I just let, 2 objectives are left.
It was the bloodlust. So see, believe this or not, I had this weird idea that if I gave him loads of juicy targets, he would leave his objectives. I stuck the ghost key in front of him with the stealth suit, he immediately left all the targets. So that was the point, and it worked, because Lloyd is clearly blood hungry.
Yeah.
But yeah, we hope you enjoyed, guys. We have Death Guard Codex still coming, so that's probably going to be our next game. We're also going to be doing a Marine versus Marine. We said that. And we've got a new board. So stay tuned, and we'll catch you for the next one. Bye-bye. Bye, Lloyd.
Bye.